I have numerous accounts of my dreams that I have written down from years ago to present day. Disclaimer. Dream sequences and accounts presented are intended for entertainment purposes only. Names of people and places are changed or omitted to protect privacy. Please be aware that some dreams may include matters that are disturbing. My dreams are not to be misconstrued as factual events. Dream journal date, June 28, 2016. Fired. I dreamed that a close coworker from the accounting team was going to be fired. I didn't know when or how, but the sense of inevitability hung in the air. There was a strange calm because we didn't speak in the dream, but the feeling of impending loss lingered between us, heavy and unspoken. Dream journal date, June 30, 2016. Another firing. This time, I was the one getting fired. I was upstairs at the office, surrounded by familiar desks and cubicles, but the whole scene felt oddly detached. Strangely, I wasn't upset. I left the office and headed downstairs, where I ran into my boss, who had no idea I'd just been let go. I couldn't remember his name, his life beyond work, but in the dream, I knew him well. He was tall, around my age, with long dark hair and striking eyelashes. There was a sense of calm in his voice as he told me not to worry, reassuring me that he might be next. "Where I go, you go," he said. His words were strangely comforting, though there was no real privacy to discuss what was happening. The search for a quiet corner seemed impossible as we dodged curious eyes. Dream journal date, July 14, 2016. Lunch scare. I woke at 5 a.m. to the sound of my alarm, but I set the timer and drifted back to sleep, falling almost immediately into another dream. This time, I was leaving work, walking to get breakfast. I approached a counter and ordered a small Chinese meal. It felt more like a lunch than breakfast. On my way back to the office, a nauseating stench hit me. It was overwhelming, almost tangible in the air. I turned to my right and saw a pile of debris on the curb, though debris isn't the right word. As I got closer, I noticed the flies swarming, a thick, buzzing mass, and the smell grew worse. Beneath a cardboard box lay an unalived person, small legs just barely visible. I placed my food down instinctively, too shocked to process what I was seeing. But as the flies intensified and the scene became too grotesque, I realized I'd left my food near the source of the smell. Quickly, I grabbed the bag by the handle, distancing myself. I called 911, but as I floated further down the block, I struggled to remember the street name. The operator grew impatient as I tried to retrace my steps. When I got closer to the body, more people had gathered, and there seemed to be a macabre party to remove her. I told the operator but hesitated to take a photo. People were watching. Fear crept in, and I tried to blend into the background, walking away unnoticed. I woke up before the dream could unfold further. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe.